Hey guys, what's going on? Down here around a bend, it's pretty deep, and we're just going to keep fishing. It's Sunday, it rained Friday, it flooded Friday, it didn't even just rain. Got my buddy here, Sean, with Stray with Sean. Yep. I'll put a link to his page in the comments or the whatever, the description, and we'll see what we can catch today. There we go, dude. Redbreast.
Now you got one?
Yep. Little guy. So I've heard this spot is good for eeling too. Dude. Yeah. Dude, this guy hit that thing right away. Jeez. So everything here is going to be like a redbreast around this bend. At least that's what I've seen. I did catch a smallmouth by those rapids last time I was here. There we go. Yeah, dude, they're all redbreast. Bye, buddy. I changed the line. I'm casting at least like 1,000 times further than I used to. Honestly, I think it was just new line. I forget what kind it was. It's like your very like state-of-the-art normal line. Did I have a bite or am I just getting anxious? Oh, there we go. It's like my 1 million Sunny.
But I feel like they kind of screw with each other too. Like...
Yeah. He's got an interesting mark on him.
All the animals, we want them to be around.
Yep. Is that... Nope. That's a redbreast too. So with the trout mag, what I'll do is I'll take it, I'll take the trout mag, I'll just cast it out, and then as I bring it in, I'll just kind of let it float a little bit. I'll reel it, I'll twitch it, depending on, then when I feel it, I just hook them. That's a fat red belly. Well, we can always... No. This one is a... He's a... I think he's a redbreast too, but he looks totally different than the other ones we've been catching. I'm crushing the sunnies today. See these...
Condition of your trout mag? Is it all like chewed up?
No, I mean I switched earlier, but no, I mean these things last pretty long.
Yeah, they do.
So, but this is a redbreast, so you can tell by the stomach here.
Yeah.
And then they have these baby blue lines over here.
Right, yeah. That's what I usually catch.
Right.
And I, like, through most of my career in fishing, that was always considered a bluegill.
What part of Philly do you live in?
West Philly.
Ah. There we go. I saw him come up and take it.
Chester, pretty guy.
Yeah. If you keep walking out there and you can get in that little cubby there.
Yeah, that looks like the juice right there.
Yeah, dude, you'll catch. Whoa. Redbreast and rock bass. I caught 3 or 4 rock bass out of that hole. I mean, it's a small hole, but there's a jillion fish in there. Another redbreast. Belly on them, so I think they might be mating. Always just try to be extra careful. Well, are you able to see how high is it? That might be, oh yeah, that is kind of high.
Yeah. Well,
Is it easy to pull down? Yeah, cool.
something like that.
Dude, if I were you, right, if you can cast and hit that, see the 2 metal things sticking out?
Yeah.
Cast to the far left one, it should drift down toward the right. There's mostly fish on the right. There is one stick in there, so we have to be careful of that. I mean, worst comes to worst, you can just grab it, it's not deep.
Right.
But you could even, if you want to walk up even further,
Just don't want to spook the fish either.
you won't spook them until you get to that rock. Like that, the one far in there, you'll be good. All right, let's see if I can put Sean on the fish here. That's probably too shallow. Might get one in between those 2 rocks, so we'll see. Yep, you have one?
Biter, I get something. Let's say a bite.
In the spot that you were in, to be honest, I thought that might have been a fish.
Yeah, it did go in like real deep.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now I can see good. Yeah, dude, you just dragging across there, that's good. Anything? Looks like maybe, right? No.
Keep trying.
If you can, the other spot that's really good is like that back corner is where all the fish are.
Keep going at it.
That's a pretty good cast. They should be coming up and taking that. Yep. Boom.
Woo!
You have a...
Redbreast, it looks like.
Yeah.
I don't know, you're the ichthyologist.
Let me see.
Amateur ichthyologist. Oh, he's a tank, dude.
He's not a... Is he? Yeah, he's a redbreast, but he's really dark.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. When he was
Yeah.
coming, I thought I had a,
I thought it was a bluegill, to be
I would
honest.
assume it was a green, like I don't, you know.
That looks close to a bluegill. All right, there we go.
Blowing the skunk off.
Yep. That's a cool fish, and that's what I like about it down here, right? Like we were just fishing over there, all the fish look the same. You come here, it's like, what, 10 yards away, it's a completely different fish.
It's kind of why I don't get the, sometimes like the strictly, I don't know how people strictly stick to one fish.
Yeah, man, there's too many. That's the thing. It's just fun out here seeing the different fish, catching everything.
You're like robbing yourself of like all these cool different ways of fishing.
Yeah.
You know?
See what that does.
Oh, I just saw a reflection. You missed it. Like I saw his
Yeah.
scales.
See, if you can get a little deeper, that'd be ideal, but also where you're drifting into right there on the right, there's some rocks that lay down there, and I know there's some sunfish that just chill out underneath them.
I don't even care what happens. I caught one, so the whole day turned around, in my opinion.
A monster, too. Oh, dude, there's a baby bass in there, I think.
There's something of size in there.
There are some, I saw that guy. He's so small, dude. There's such tiny ones in there.
Amazing.
Yeah, hey, they'll count. You got to cast, if you can, that back right corner is where some of the bigger ones are.
He's good.
Did you get tangled?
I don't know.
I think he's still on there.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Dude, he like tucked himself under the under a rock.
Yeah. Monsters.
You're a smart little guy. Go back home. Let's see what you pull out of there.
Let's see. Oh, maybe nothing. No, I got something. Oh, I missed him.
I just saw him.
Yeah. I missed him. He bit it. I saw him bite it.
I saw his reflection.
Yeah. Go ahead, dude. Get in there. Right toward that back. Like that cast that I had is where you'll... Because I think there's big fish out there and they're waiting to come out. There's a little drain under here. You can see the different grits. I might just fish that left side too while you fish the right.
Yeah, you try it.
I just know that there's not much on this left side. The right side's definitely the best.
You ever wonder if they somehow communicate with each other?
It's crossed my mind.
Yeah.
I'd like to be like, nah, dude, I never. No, I've thought about that.
Like if they talk about like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah. There we go. That's a.
You get the big one.
It's a good size.
I don't know if you noticed with the fly rod, but you fish with light tackle too.
Oh, he came jetting out to grab that. They were like, there was like 3 of them just flying over to grab that. Another good size. Bye, buddy. Yep. Yep. Oh. He's like the same color as the ones you were catching. They got like a bluish, darkish tint to them. It's a great cast right there.
Yeah, I was proud of that one. I might actually, because it is kind of deep over there.
Yep.
Rainbow trout are almost like non-existent naturally.
Yeah. There is a rock bass. Monster. Always love catching those guys. They're such pretty fish. Took that. He's really dark. Wow.
Jeez.
Look at the colors on him. Do you have your phone regularly available?
No, I don't. It's in my bag.
Yeah, I got mine in my bag too. I'm just gonna grab it because this one is, I've never seen colors like that. Wow. Wow. Dude, that's probably the coolest yellow belly I've ever caught.
Sorry, but I find it kind of funny that you guys have like a resident homeless man.
Yeah.
One of the most out of place places to be homeless.
Yeah. He lives in the woods. He's been here for years.
Maybe he does it by choice.
Maybe. Oh. I like to, oh geez, he hit that thing hard. They definitely have a different color to them. Like this guy's so blue.
Really blue and rounder too.
And he's peeing.
Dude, I tried when I was up in New York last weekend. I tried helping a turtle cross the street.
There we go. I mean, they're just big. Like, they're just big in here.
Yeah. Holy hell. That's one of the biggest ones I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's a big one. He's a big one. A couple million. He's another big one.
Snagged.
Looks like you're snagged on a rock. If you just go over behind it.
Yeah.
And also, she was like more so, you know, she wanted to catch things like every cast. And we were at a new place, so we weren't doing it yet.
Well, yeah, especially if it's water that you don't know that well.
Right. Which to me is like super exciting because that means I don't know what I'm going to catch.
I can bring you on one day.
That would be sick. I'd be down. Look at that. He's a monster.
Take you squirrel hunting.
He's too big to be one of your fishes. He's like got tangled or something.
A couple of guys making fishing.
He's got, there we go, he entangles up. Yep, that works. Dude, he is the brightest belly. Look at the brightness in that belly. It's like a bright orange. Right on cue. It's a yellow belly. What I call them, red bellies or yellow bellies? I always forget.
I've heard you call them both today.
Yeah. You have to look it up, the official name. I think they're, no, redbreast. There we go. They're redbreast, but I call them yellow bellies because a lot of them have yellow bellies.
They get so big.
They really do. I'm also pretty confident I could get a squirrel or a rabbit with the bow.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Like,
Tougher?
around here, you know, because they're so used to people, like a squirrel would be easy to come by. You could just freely shoot a groundhog, so they're like considered a nuisance animal.
Right. And if you trap them, you can't let them go.
No, you gotta kill them.
It's considered like rodents.
I know. They don't, like,
Dude, I'm just catching a million sunfish though.
there's some under here that I'm going after.
Like these are hogs. Hog after hog. Or rock bass.
Let me tell you, that was probably like the hardest fight I've ever had
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
on the fly rod. Feeling like it's head shake and everything.
Pretty fish. Dude, how many sunnies do you think I've caught today? I gotta be up to like 30.
I was gonna say probably around 30.
I'm catching these things and they're in pretty shallow. Number 80. Oh my gosh. His bottom jaw is split in two. Like, this screams bass to me.
That does, and so does this like down tree right here that you were fishing. You both at?
Yeah. And I'm gonna... They're all redbreast. Like, this is amazing.
Yeah, they just seem like abundant here.
Be great.
Right here? Right,
No, right, I mean, that one, either any of these really, but that one over there particularly. Dude, I'm catching like every cast now. Yeah, because it depends. Did I get to see it? And then it depends on what it looked like. You want to try down here?
yeah, sure.
I mean, because I think there's still a lot out there.
I don't think I'm ever gonna fish with you again.
And the size too, I mean, they're all pretty good size.
For real though?
Yo.
You're using red too. I've never seen many people catch them on red.
Really? Yeah, dude, I'll be honest, like, I'm really good at sunfishing. I'm okay at trout fishing. I'm good at bass fishing.
So many of them.
Like, Sean, it's every cast.
I know. I can see that.
And we could do it.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Like, I've got to be up to almost 10 here.
Dude, that'd be a sweet video, actually. Like,
I'm lying.
but at the end of the day, we can pretend like we know what we're talking about all along, and if the fish aren't biting.
They ain't biting.
Yeah.
Yep, been
You
there.
gotten skunked down here?
Like, just caught nothing?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think so.
Dude, I don't go fishing and not catching anything. Even when I went yesterday, like. But also, I think it's because, like, I'm a very, like, determined fisherman. Like, I'm just out here because I like to fish. And, like, you know, if you're just going for, like, trout. All right. Sean, I'm thinking we go to this bridge and then we can call it quits. What do you think?
I agree. Yeah, if you want that. Yeah. So, like, no, I'll fish and, like, I'll
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because, like, my thing is, like, I'm so focused on the fishing for, like, all my videos that I need to branch out.
I am with my Instagram. That's why I like.
Yeah. But, like, for me, it's that I don't have I'm shooting in too high quality. I think I need to drop it down lower.
You're shooting
It's like shooting in 4K. It's impossible to edit on my computer. All big, dude. I mean, the amount of big sunnies that were caught today. Fat. He's a little guy. I'm kind of torn on today's fishing. I'm torn on today's fishing. Like, I'm very happy with how many sunny we've caught, but I'm not as thrilled that we haven't seen as many bass.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I wonder.
Yeah, you got like Walmart and Dick's.
That's what I like about the fly shop, is that you can go there and like get some like expertise.
Yeah. I could barely even flip my reel before I was reeling him in. Bye, buddy. Dude. All right, on that note, oh, he's beautiful. I'm gonna call it quits on him. You ready to call it quits?
No, I'm keeping slightly frustrated with how today went.
Pretty fish. Bye, buddy. I mean, I'm catching these guys every single cast. Oh, man.
Yeah, it has been like a ridiculous amount of bluegill today. Not bluegill.
Redbreast.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, y'all. This is a pretty crazy day. You know, catching over 60 panfish is always fun. It does get a bit repetitive, so I don't do a ton of that type of fishing, and that's the reason why. It's just, as y'all can see, it's like catching the same fish over. They're not the same fish, but they feel like the same fish. Special shout out to my boy Sean for coming out and fishing with me. It was a lot of fun. Definitely get more trips planned with him. And yeah, it was cool to have the camera, because, you know, when I do have days where I'm catching a lot of fish, I never know how many, so it was cool to actually put a count to it. So hopefully y'all enjoyed that video. If you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate all the support. All right, see y'all.